Moving on to some more breaking updates coming in, viewers. We are getting in this breaking update of the politics over the Ram temple now that is continuing, and the AIMIM chief has now tried to politicize and give a communal spin to the Prime Minister's visit to Ayodhya. He has tweeted and said that Prime Minister's visit is against the secular fabric of the nation. And this is not the first time we have seen how Assaduddin Owaisi has come out and tried to give a communal spin to the entire issue. And this latest update coming in that the politics over the Ram temple is continuing. And this time the AIMIM chief has tried to politicize and give a communal spin to the Prime Minister's visit. And he has also tweeted and said that Prime Minister's visit is against the secular fabric of the nation. Let's go across to our political editor, Aishwarya Kapoor, joining us at this point. Aishwarya, so clearly we have seen how time and again, party after party are coming out and trying to give it a political spin. This very important event that is all set to happen on 5th of August. This time, the AIMIM chief doing so.
Well, absolutely, Richa. And if you remember, this is not for the first time. He seems to be repeated offender of sorts when it comes down to such kind of controversial comments, but he is targeting the Prime Minister directly. This is not for the first time, as you just mentioned, regarding Assaduddin Owaisi, that he commenting regarding the Ram temple and then the demolition of Babri Masjid. But this time around, he's very clearly targeting the Prime Minister's visit, stating that this is against the oath which the Prime Minister took. So he's not only targeting the BJP, he's targeting the chair of the Prime Minister, he's targeting the position of the Prime Minister, which he needs to understand. What we are being told, that BJP is going to counter it. We are also being told that facts are going to be given in this regard back to Assaduddin Owaisi and then all of those who are raising questions. We are also being told by our sources that the Prime Minister is not crossing the line as far as any rules and regulations are concerned. Assaduddin Owaisi, who himself is a barrister, and basically understands the law, is just trying to play around with the words, because as far as the Prime Minister is concerned, he has made it very clear that as far as Astha in Ram is concerned, that is his personal view and his personal belief. So this is something which Assaduddin Owaisi is trying to twist and turn. And as we've been mentioning, Richa, this is not for the first time that he tries to use such kind of a communal line to make it very tangible for him. As far as his depleting vote bank is concerned, in those very limited one or two constituencies, he tries to target those very individuals who he can basically twist and turn with his words. And at this point of time, but it seems as if he has crossed the line, because he's targeting the position of the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister does not belong to any party. Prime Minister does not belong to any particular section. Prime Minister is of India. So yes, Assaduddin Owaisi, who is a barrister himself, who understands law, should have refrained from making such comments, but he has, keeping in mind his political aims. We are being told that he's going to be met with an unequivocal force of rebuttal and facts and figures to be given right back at him.
So certainly, Aishwarya, we have seen that this is certainly not the first time when the AIMIM chief has tried to politicize and give it a communal angle. Reading out from what he has tweeted, he has stated, and I quote, that attending the Bhumi Pujan in the official capacity will be a violation of the Prime Minister's constitutional oath. He also goes on to state that secularism is part of the basic structure of constitution. But Aishwarya, reminding our viewers as to how the Supreme Court in a PIL that was recently heard also had stated that if the basic guidelines of the COVID situation is being followed, it is the onus of the state government to follow all the guidelines and they will not interfere in the matter. So clearly it seems like Owaisi is trying to give it a communal spin. He's trying to politicize the matter, and he's not the first political figure to come out and target the Prime Minister in this way. We have seen earlier as well as to how the NCP has also come out, and this time it seems like the politics over the Ram temple is continuing, and the AIMIM chief has also tried to politicize the matter. He has tweeted, and I quote, that attending the Bhumi Pujan in the official capacity will be a violation of the Prime Minister's constitutional oath. He also goes on to state that the secularism is part of the basic structure of constitution. We can't forget that for over 400 years, Babri stood in Ayodhya and it was demolished by a criminal mob. So these are certainly serious allegations, as well as in a way politicizing and giving it a communal spin that is being, in a way, can be touted by Assaduddin Owaisi himself. this time coming out and speaking against the Prime Minister's visit to Ayodhya for the ceremony that is all set to happen on the 5th of August. And this is the latest breaking update that we are receiving of how the politics over the Ram temple is continuing, even as we are seeing the preparations of the Bhumi Pujan on 5th of August is on full swing. The Prime Minister is all set to visit Ayodhya as well, along with several other dignitaries and senior leaders, but making sure that because these are COVID times, there are less number of people that have been invited for this particular event. But AIMM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi has yet again tried to politicize and give this entire event a communal spin to the Prime Minister's visit.